Hey there, Virgo. It's April, the Organic Alchemist, and I am here with your full moon reading for February. This reading will go from the full moon in February to the new moon in March. If you happen across this video at a later date and you still feel guided to watch it, that means that something from this time period is resonating with what you're dealing with right now and will hopefully help you work through that. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that I'm doing something worth watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I love getting your comments. If I know what resonates with you and what you're enjoying, I can bring you more of that content. So let's get into it for our Virgos. There is your theme. Ooh. I think you and Cancer have a similar theme, Virgo. Let's see what's going on here. So what is the direction that you want to give, Virgo? Spirit, what is the direction you want to give, Spirit? What direction do you want to give to Virgo? All right. All right, Virgo. So you do have a similar theme with Cancer, but it looks like you guys have a different kind of direction that you're going with. So your theme, your overall theme, Virgo, is faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And then we have home in the reverse. And so this tells me that, either where your home is, your idea of home, a person that you felt was home, something there is changing and something new is coming in. It's like you're letting go of whatever your idea of home has been, whether that's a place, a person, a thing, a job, and it's time for you to move into a new space. There is a new space, new horizons, whole new thing that is opening up for you, Virgo. All right, so let's see how this energy is manifesting in your reality. What's going on with the energy of Virgo's manifestations in their reality? Interesting. So yeah, Virgo, you might actually be moving your home. Might be some relocation going on. Ooh. So this energy is showing up as hostilities. So this energy is causing some sort of conflict. I don't see that this conflict is bad. It's like, no, I think that this is where you need to be going. Let's see who's going to read your... But yeah, the universe is telling you the overarching energy you have right now is that there are new horizons, new things coming for you that is going to change what your idea of home is. But yeah, that energy is showing up. What you're working to manifest is showing up as some sort of hostility or resentment. And we're going to let those cards rest. They are not looking to be read from. The fairies are tired today. They've already done 2 or 3 readings, so I can understand. I'd probably be tired. Actually, I've done 6 now, so I'm a little tired. But yeah, I think the fairies are like, we're good for right now. We're good for a minute. So let's see how this energy is actually showing up, or how this is showing up in your experience, Virgo. How is this showing up in your experience? All right. So there's definitely a place where you are feeling defensive, or like you need to defend your ideas or what you're doing. Interesting. So there's definitely a part of you that's feeling like you need to either defend what you're doing, defend what you're passionate about, defend your ideas. you're kind of having to either stand up for yourself or something that you believe in, Virgo. And in that, you are no longer looking to necessarily fulfill your wishes and dreams through another person. You're in this place where when it comes to your love, your heart, your emotions, where you're moving into this place of taking responsibility for it on your own. But there are the negativity and the delusion, the negativity that you're feeling, the stuckness that you're feeling is all you. This is all your illusion. And it may be, so because we have the hostilities here. So whatever you're feeling in terms of the hostilities, I think that is real, but I think that you are deluding yourself, or that I think that you're not acknowledging the degree to which you're responsible for it, Virgo. And I think that may be part of why there is this whole thing of moving on, because the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck, feeling imprisoned, potentially even feeling abused. But what that's saying is that is the Eight of Swords lets you know that is all you, that's all in your mind, whether it's all an actual illusion or delusion, or whether it is all occurring because you are allowing it. So it's one of those two things. And it's that illusion, that belief that someone else is doing this to you, that is keeping you stuck and not allowing you to move into this place where you are on, kind of standing on your own and able to defend and stand up for yourself. So Virgo, let's look at your affirmations. So what affirmation, Spirit, does Virgo need to manifest the best outcome here? All right, that is a good one. And then what is the direct message from Virgo's guides here, Spirit? Virgo's guides, what is the direct message that you want to give them about these men, about what they're working on manifesting? So let's see here for Virgo. All right. So Virgo, the affirmation that you are being given is awareness. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. And so that is going to help you move out of this space. That is like the direct way to move out of this space, is to remembering, and this isn't focusing on the fake positive. You guys know I'm all about the shadow work, like pretending to be happy until you get happy while you're not dealing with the messed up thoughts in your head that are keeping you unhappy is, to me, a waste of time. Like it might eventually work. I'm not saying that, total. Okay, yeah, I kind of am. I really do believe that you've got to work on that inner stuff. So really, it's about, this awareness is not just about focusing on just the kind of the positive in a way that doesn't make a difference. Like, how could I say this? This is about being, when those negative thought forms come up, this is about being aware of them and choosing a thought that takes you into the direction of what you want to manifest. That's what I want to say about this. So this isn't about just that fake, like happy-go-lucky. This is about looking at that negative thought that's shown up, examining it, determining what you want to manifest instead of that, and then focusing your energy on that. That is what this awareness is talking about in this affirmation. So again, when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. So again, and also focusing on the positive things that do show up in your reality instead of focusing on the negative ones. Like that's another part of it. So then your guides are telling you that there are unlimited ideas out there for you. Like you have ideas, whether this is around a relationship, around work, that again, coming out of this space, that there are unlimited ideas available to you. There are unlimited, and in that means there are unlimited opportunities. And so any place where you're feeling stuck, whether it is in a relationship, whether it is in a job, whether it is, working on a project or some family thing, wherever it is that you're feeling stuck, there are unlimited possibilities and ways to come out of that. You just have to stop focusing on being stuck, figure out what you want, figure out what the positive aspects are, and turn your awareness towards that. That's what you got to do, my little Virgos. All right, so let's look at your light work, shadow work for this month. Ooh, have you guys been manipulating things? Now, Virgos, I know that can be a tendency. You and Scorpios, a little manipulative from time to time. But that's part of what you guys are working through, is I think, in this belief that these hostilities are just the other person's fault or the situation's fault, or basically in externalizing them and ending up in this place, you are ending up with this shadow energy that you're working through of the trickster, of manipulating others for your own benefit, and by not telling them the complete truth, by not giving them the complete story, and working into a place where you understand that you can get what you want through honesty, but you may have to, that is interesting. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys here, because okay, yeah, you guys are, I'm going to leave that there then. So the positive, and it's interesting, yeah. So the positive part of this is learning how to take that trickster energy and turning it into play, where it can create realizations and epiphanies for both yourself and the people around you. And where you let go of the surrender to play, I also associate with kind of letting go of specific results, or needing someone to show up in a certain way, or needing the project to turn out in a certain way, and understanding that it's going to turn out absolutely perfectly. And that's where your surrender to prayer comes in. So I really feel like there's a scenario here that you guys have really been kind of manipulating, and your best bet, I mean, you guys are moving away from that. In your shift in this upside down home, whatever it was that you were being manipulative about, that you were manipulating, like, it's part of what's going on is that there are some new horizons opening up for you, and a shift in that if you allow it to occur. If you're willing to do this work and not see the hostilities as just coming from the other person, but seeing how you are manifesting that and doing this work, but it's going to lead you to somewhere new. I think that is, and that was the Devil card that just showed up, which is the card of kind of, being stuck in codependency, toxicity, addiction. So that we're going to see if he shows up again, but that's kind of what the Devil card is. And in this deck, upright, it's like total surrender to that. So let's see what we got. All right. Well, if you guys do your work, you guys got some good things coming. So, number one, we have the Eight of Cups here. And again, this is the Eight of Cups in the After Tarot. So this is a woman there kind of picking up the pieces after someone has left. Now, this can be a couple of different things. This can be one, somebody just leaving behind something that was valuable because they're going on their higher path, and you just coming along, and you have no relationship with that other person. For some of you, this is another person that you need to, and again, this is in the upright. So this is letting, if this person is related to you, it's letting them go and seeing and collecting all of the benefit that you got from that. Because then you guys have the 10 of Pentacles in the next deck, in the After Tarot, which is, do you see how full your chest is there? Do you see how much bling you got? Like, letting this person go and recognizing the gifts that they gave you is literally opening up your treasure chest. And this is material abundance. So this is going to be financial, relational, all of that. And then you have the Four of Pentacles reversed, which this is you recognizing, because this is, I'm holding on and it's going to kill me. This is you recognizing, wow, what I was holding on to was going to kill me. And so I'm going to let it go. And so that's where I think this comes in with this card is you've recognized that this person, if you know them, it's time to let them go. And if you don't know them, you've recognized that what you have to pick up here is amazing, and letting go of whatever it is that has not been allowing you to see the gifts that are in front of you, the gifts that are being left behind by someone, whether you know the person or not, was going to kill you. Like, you holding on to this other vision of them still being there, or of there not being any gifts for you, was just literally killing you. But you've recognized, like, no. You need to go, boo-boo. I'm going to pick up the gifts of what I got. This is my treasure chest, and I'm going to let you go because holding on to you was literally killing me. So that is where you guys can get. And literally, like, guys, in your manifestations, that is leading you on to new horizons, where the universe is telling you, like, you have unlimited ideas that are going to create a new amazing reality for you if you choose to do the work. And part of doing that work in this scenario is obviously one, really about moving out of that manipulation. Like, I see that when I see manipulation for anybody that I'm working with, like, you have to move out of that. If you are manipulating a situation, whether it's a project, whether it's a person, whatever it might be, that is going to turn out bad for you, boo-boo. Like, it's not going, like, no. So, and you may not even realize that you're doing it, but you are. So work on that. All right, guys. So let's get final outcome here for our Virgos. All right, you guys got three. One, you're good enough. So, and this is literally full moon in Virgo. So Virgo, this is like letting you know, like, you are good enough. Whatever it is about this scenario that has eaten or chipped away at your self-esteem, let that go. Two, you need to look at what you need to release. And that has been kind of said throughout here. Like, what you need to let go, you need to let go of it. And then let go of your outcome. I've told you that this is part of this going all the way through. Nothing is set in stone, but you have really got to let go. You've got to move out of this manipulation. You've got to move out of the delusion and the illusions that you're setting up for yourself. And then there's so much to open up for you, Virgo. All right, guys. So as always, I truly hope that this was beneficial, that you found it helpful. If you did, please leave me some comments below. I love you guys. I will see you next reading. And until then, keep on living your best life. Ciao.